It's another
Yes, sir.
Bossland.
Absolutely.
Man. Big week, boy.
Let's do it. Yeah. This the battle for the East, boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We got to go take back what's ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. And Philly is bleeding, bro.
Oh, they wounded. They leaking.
They leaking, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate San Francisco for softening up them boys a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because good grief, did you see that hit Swift got hit? He hit the ground swiftly. He did. That was very, very disrespectful.
Yeah.
That reminds you of that old school football right there, man.
Oh, man. It was.
We need to bring that same intensity.
To be honest, he did what he's supposed to, man. If you coming across my face, and then they set you up with a pass like that, you supposed to take it 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
No mercy either. I don't know why people don't get that.
Yeah.
What done happened to the game to where that's surprising? You know?
They done got soft, ain't them, boss?
Man, softer than marshmallows and tissue.
Ah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, man. I like that Philly is wounded, man. My thing is, will we tap these bars out?
Mm-hmm. We got to break their will.
Yeah, I want to see, bro. That's what I want to see. So, man, you know, let's do this for a second, man. We gonna go ahead and give them some beats while I'm working on something on the back end.
Okay.
We'll give them a little bit of tunes, and then we go kick our stuff off. Let's go.
Let's do it. You know, it's smooth and cool in Boss Land.
It is.
I want.
Very. We go be us.
Look.
Who better?
I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no way go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a baby. In a DC color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these so shady?
Why they so shady?
Talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chilling with my.
I'm gonna do the real one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Boy, Landlord started something. He called you Slam Williams.
Yeah.
He wanted to know, will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did up from Detroit, man? When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real. For real. For real. For real. On a whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the source on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
You got the best two in the game, bro. Real talk.
The hardest intro in the game with the most dynamic duo
in
of all
the game.
time. what's
Facts,
happening.
bro. I mean, hey, I don't apologize for
Unapologetically confident, you know?
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, it reminds me of our quarterback, you know? Unapologetically confident.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if y'all seen that Dak mic'd up, sir, but it's a must watch. It gives you a good, you know, a good glimpse into the person and the leader that he is and how he affects every player on this team, how every player on this team looks at him, how they respond to him. Man, we are very, very much so lucky to have a quarterback like Dak Prescott, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. We are fortunate, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, the Cowboys been in quarterback privilege. You know, what they say, privilege is invisible to those who have it. We've had it. So we don't recognize how privileged we've been when it comes to quarterbacks. We ain't had to do nothing crazy to get a quarterback. Quarterbacks just fall from the sky for the Cowboys. So it's easy for you not to appreciate one when you get it. Now you just like, look, you know how you get the gift that somebody bought you or the gift that you spent your hard-earned money for. You kind of treat that differently. It's just a natural thing about it from the human person.
Yeah,
you know
buyer's remorse.
Yeah, like when you buy it, you like, man, hey, don't touch that. Hey, put
contempt.
It down.
Yeah, we contempt,
Put it
man.
down.
Right.
See, when you earn it, it's a different type of
or if
feel.
you have to wait on it.
Yeah,
if you have to
it's
wait
a
on
different
it, bro.
type of feel for the commodity that you're talking about.
Yeah,
when you have to actually
save
earn it
for it
or wait on it. And that's what we ain't really experienced that. So it's easy for us to look at that. Nah, he's just a quarterback that don't have losing records in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He's just a quarterback that just break all the franchise records and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's just a quarterback that's leading the MVP race right now and smacking everybody that line up in front of him. That's all he is.
Man,
we can get one of them at Walmart. That's how they feel, bro.
Y'all gotta clap it up for Landlord, man. When he come out hot like that, bro, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all better show some love for Landlord. He coming in hot. Hey, man, you done had your coffee, bro.
Yeah, you know I got my Cowboys coffee. It stay loaded up in the clip, man. That coffee stay loaded up in the clip. It had me energetic, boss. It had me energetic. So I'm waiting on that Folgers collabo.
So listen, man, I mean, since we on the topic, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just go with it, man. We already know.
Walk up in the life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walking this bitch like hey. Yeah, I'm really him.
Yes, sir.
Talking my shit like hey. I'm really.
Alright. So you started it, Landlord. You started this hymn, bro.
Yes, sir.
So since we on the subject of him, bro, I'm gonna tell you what I think this year is about. I think this year, in terms of him, is about Dak Prescott, bro, getting his respect. I think this is the year of Dak getting his. I really
It's the revenge tour. It's the revenge tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is definitely the revenge tour for the Cowboys, too. You could kind of say it's the revenge tour for the whole team. Yeah. But I just like this the redemption tour for Dak Prescott. Because, look, you know what they say, man? I think it's a scripture in the Bible. Don't quote me. It's not 100% quotable. But it's some along these lines where it said he'll present your table in front of your enemies. He'll set your plate out there. You know what I'm saying?
I know the scripture.
What is it? Say it for me, please.
He prepared a table in the presence of
your enemy.
Preparing.
That's what's going on with Dak Prescott season.
I think that's
a
perfect.
Listen.
That's perfect, bro.
Every hater that ever said a bad word about Dak Prescott, what they doing now, boss?
He preparing it in front of them, bro. It's a perfect metaphor what you just said.
They all eating crow right now.
They can't talk. Hush them out.
They can't find a bad narrative to spin, so now you just got to bow down. You got to get down and lay down. That's what's going on with all of Dak Prescott ops. That's what's going on with all of them.
Look, Landlord, to your point, in terms of preparing a table in the presence of our enemies, article after article, ranking the top 5 NFL MVP candidates, Dak number 1. Another article. Dak Prescott leads his Dallas Cowboys our first winner since 1993 in terms of MVP. Another article. Dak Prescott and Brock Purdy lead the way in the MVP race. Take Purdy out. Stop playing. And then Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy surges past. Come on, bro. That is the definition of what you just said. Preparing. And see, people got to understand, man, that scripture is big, bro. Yeah. When the Bible talking about preparing a table in the presence of my enemy, that means the whole meal is being just cooked in front of people, knowing you getting ready to get fed. Facts.
And they just sitting there with the, that moment on what that is on Paid in Full with the dude with the banana. Yeah. You just sitting there hating and looking at Ace over there shining. That's how your enemy's looking while you're eating your food, man. Yeah, they just over there mad at you.
And Dak deserve it, bro. All these years of slander, all these years of his own people trying to get rid of him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. So since we talking about that him, I think that's appropriate, man. The him is Dak. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Of this game, man. So what's your thoughts on that? I know you go elaborate.
I just feel like, like we said, this is Dak's moment right here. This is one of his MVP moments. He already done cooked the Eagles per se, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get the end result that we wanted, but he already cooked the Eagles. So we understand that Dak is going to be on that type of time, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they secondary is so weak. We seen what just happened. The 49ers scored 6 touchdowns in a row on these dudes. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm sure Mike McCarthy is licking his chops. I'm sure Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks. I'm sure the whole squad is ready to go up against these boys. And they wounded. So this is even a better opportunity. They coming into our house wounded after getting their head bashed in. We just gonna kick them while they down and continue the cycle. You know what I'm saying? We gonna nail them all the way in the coffin this time around. Because we know they secondary can't match up with us. We know that. We know they linebacking core can't match up with anything we got to present to them. The best thing the Eagles got on defense is the defensive line. The rest of it, you can throw it in the trash if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Even Darius Slay, he got a name. He's not playing like a Pro Bowl player no more.
It's true.
James Bradbury, like them dudes okay, but they're not all of that no more. So we got the receivers to expose and exploit these dudes, and I'm ready to get it done. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, we should have a lot of confidence going into this game.
Yes, sir.
And them home wins are important because I think it starts to establish a thought that we don't lose her. It's like it develops we not gonna let up regardless of what's going on. You start kind of feeling like it's inevitable for you to win. So like fighting on your home turf, man, and having the success we having at home creates a belief, and it's where they go believe together, man. So this has the formula of a blowout.
It does.
But at the same time, we got to be honest on our opponent. Like Philly is a gritty team. Like we can, in my opinion, I gotta look at my enemy and say what they are. My enemy got heart. I'm just being honest. My enemy, Philly, got heart, bro.
They're a formidable opponent. We're not gonna sit up here and act like they're not good or they don't play well. This what I'm gonna say. I know it's gonna sound strange. I predicted to people that was close to me that the Eagles was gonna get blew out by the 49ers. I said exactly that. I said, man, they finna get blew out. And that's what happened. So I wasn't surprised about the outcome. But I think the difference between what San Francisco did and what we did, when we started out and got the lead, we kicked some field goals and we made some mistakes. Bro, it feels like they gonna surrender you a lead early. If you don't take full advantage of it, they gonna come back on before long. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come back with a vengeance. So you gotta really go ahead and put foots in these boys as soon as they give you the opportunity. You can't be kicking field goals. You need to be scoring 7 points. Know what I'm saying? Because that was the biggest difference in that San Francisco game. If San Francisco would have surrendered touchdowns like we've been doing low-key, I don't know how you been feeling about this defense as of late. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't really talked about that. But
no, we talking about defense today.
Yeah, but if they would have been surrendering touchdowns like our defense been lately, they would have been down 14-0, boss. That's a whole different game.
Can we talk
That's
about
a whole
something
different
real
game.
quick?
Let's do it.
Since you brought up defense, because I'm just flowing with you, bro.
Okay, let's do it. You know, this is a freestyle session, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do this.
Because we talking about him, right? And I've been talking about this all week, but I never talked to you about this. We never had this discussion. What's going on where the offense is showing, and I'm just being honest, more dog and more gangster than the defense? What's up with that, bro? And I see y'all super chats, man. I'm stacking them. We got a super chat segment. We go to y'all super chats once we kind of get through some content. But what's your thoughts on the offense, bro?
Proper respect on the supers and the cash outs. We got y'all. We appreciate it. Because
we talking about him. And I said this on Twitter, bro. And I'm pretty sure you'll co-sign what I'm getting ready to say.
Oh, I already retweeted it.
I said a lot on Twitter. Let me make sure you know what I'm talking about first. You might be knowing exactly what I'm talking about, but bro, okay, so you already know. Man, what's up, bro? Like, none of us would have ever said in a million years, bro, that the offense was going to have more G's and be the leader of this team. Mike McCarthy and everybody, all of us were saying together, the leader of this team is the defense, not as of late. That also means we got major upside, too, if we can get them boys back on track. But what's your thoughts on What's your thoughts on that, bro? Like, on both of the things I just said, us having that upside, getting our defense on track, and this odd dilemma of the real emotion coming from the offense. Like, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Okay, that's a perfect topic because I remember the exact tweet you said. I retweeted. I said, "Boss is cooking," because I feel the same way. It feel like we got more dogs on the offense as of late.
Yep.
The people I shared on the tweet, you can't even question if they not dogs or if they not playing with the level of intensity that we need. I said Dak Prescott, of course he's a dog. CeeDee Lamb, of course he's a dog. Jake Ferguson, of course he's a dog. He showed that last. Look, I'm ready to be on that hill for Jake after that last game, bro. hey, Jake made me a fan, bro, because we need that type of intensity, bro.
We
need that physicality. That's the Jake Ferguson
bro.
We need in this Philly game. That's the Jake Ferguson we need in this San Francisco game. That's who we need, bro. We need somebody who gonna be physical and take it to these boys. Quit being all this nice stuff. It ain't no niceness. Has no place in football. I'm sorry, not on that field, not in that gridiron. We can be nice in the parking lot. We need some dogs out here, bro. And that's what Jake Ferguson made me get up and flex. Jake Ferguson made me get up and flex out my seat.
And let's not forget about Tyler Smith. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of the highlights he be putting on, man. Tyler be snatching people up out there. He be snatch your whole soul out your chest. And then CeeDee Lamb, let's not forget about him.
CeeDee a gangster, bro.
Man, CeeDee was clowning out there, bro. Like, you going at Jamal Adams, bro? Like,
I think it's time for me to give Tyler Smith his proper nickname. I said it when he came to the league. Because of what the people was calling him, the characteristics they were describing, they was like, man, he got strong hands. His hands are so strong and this and that. I said, I think he's earned it now, boss. I think he's earned his nickname that I'm going to give him. I call this boy Death Grip Smith. That's who he is. Death Grip Smith. When he put his hands on you, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And look, he ain't giving up no kind of penetration at all. Look, I believe some of the calls they call against some boss, they don't really be calls. I think they just be like, bro, ain't no way he blocking this dude.
I feel sorry for you. Like, we gotta go on.
It's like, man, ain't no way he just manhandling you like that, bro. Ain't no way.
We got DMV and Keystone in the building, man. What's up, fellas?
What's happening, people? Death Grip Smith, man. Because they was talking about his hand strength from day one. That's the first characteristic Michael Parsons said. He said, oh, man, the dude's strong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Zach Martin, he's strong. Everybody was talking about the strength of his hands. So I feel like Death Grip Smith is it, bro. That's
there
him.
It is.
That's him.
So I told you,
Death
man, this
Grip
boy Landlord, bro, creative, bro. That lyricist mind you have, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that's hey man, and if y'all don't know, man, that boy Landlord, he don't play on that mic, bro.
Yes, sir.
No, he gifted.
it.
Just keeping it 100. Just
Yeah.
keeping it 100. So I want to talk about a couple of things, bro. I guess we can move to and just kind of talk about a couple of more of these topics we have. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure I got this queued up right.
Let's go.
Let me see. Yeah, so let's jump into this. We're going to do it a little bit different. Let's break down the ops.
Breaking down the ops. Yes,
let's
sir.
go with that. We're going to go with breaking down the ops. I want to look at
You want me to swing at them?
I got something for you. I can throw the first pitch and then we can roll off what you want to do.
Then. Yeah, let's go.
The last time we played them, we was both saying that the hem of that team was AJ.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's not too different.
True.
Even though he trending down a little bit, in terms of a threat, he's still, to me, the hem of the Eagles. Right?
We kind of shut them. We the ones that kind of slowed them down first.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we play him the same, where basically we didn't show him any special attention, or do we learn a lesson from Seattle and go ahead and start the game with Gilly?
That's exactly what I want to do.
That's what
I want Gilly on him.
Yeah.
I want Gilly on him because Gilly's so smart with the route recognition, man. He's not going to get tricked.
Yeah.
Bland, I love Bland. You know that's my guy. But it's pros and cons to everything in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
With you being such a ball hawk, you're going to be, what can I say? Sometimes you're going to be going after the ball when it's just not possible. See, what happened to him against DK Metcalf was Bland was definitely undersized, right? And Geno put the ball in a place where he wasn't going to be able to get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was only DK Metcalf can get it, the ball that high up in the air.
Yeah.
It was so high and far away that it was only a DK ball or it was going to be an overthrow. Right. And Bland instincts of him being a natural ball hawk, he was going after the ball. In that situation, you should have just been making a tackle. So sometimes, you know, pros and cons, you know, you a DB boss, so you know I'm not lying. No. Like sometimes it's just best to just make the tackle because the throw gonna throw you out the play. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think in situations like this, going up against some of these bigger receivers, we know how physical A.J. Brown is. He a slant master, and because he boxing people out, I think Gilly will match wits with him perfectly. Because Gilly gonna be able to see these routes before they happen. He gonna understand the scheme of the route concept. He gonna already be a step ahead just far as the wisdom that he got and experience that he has from playing DB for so long. So I feel like I ride with it.
And for being called upon for years to take away the number one threat.
Because you see a lot
new to us.
You see a lot of his PBUs be on slants. And stuff like that and comeback routes. You ain't gonna you're not getting them routes like that on Gilly. We could go all the way back to where Amari Cooper said. Even at his older age, Amari was like, man, he too smart. He's not going for these little comeback routes and stuff. Amari came back to the sideline and just said it like, bro, that ain't working on him. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna work. So we need some more complex routes to be able to beat him. So Gilly ain't going for the little simple slant routes and stuff like that. Now, I did have some issues with some of the cushion we was giving him. What you think about that,
man? You right. No, you right. You right.
Yeah.
Oh, see, man, I let my boy Landlord be on it. We ain't never talk about that either.
Nah,
so this is what happened, though, because I broke this down. The first half, we was giving up a whole bunch of cushion. And we was basically keeping everything in front. It looked like that was what Dan Quinn planned. He wanted them to have long, methodical drives, you know? Yeah. So, but they was giving up a lot of cushion. His second half adjustment the first time versus Philly is he began to challenge them in the second half, and we got better results, you know? So, but that's why we saying right now, you ain't got to do all that stuff. Just go ahead and start the game with the ideal matchup. Because see, when he was having those guys playing a soft off man coverage, he was allowing both Bland and Gilly to take AJ as it come. But now, bro, just let's go ahead and say, okay, we know we got us a super corner still, even though he might be getting long in the tooth. He got enough left to be that guy to limit the other best threat, you know? Yep. So now you 1,000% right on that. So what I'm gonna be doing is, as soon as the game start, I'm gonna be looking at what type of man coverage are we playing. Are we soft
press or are we playing off?
Right, because we started the game. You right, bro, and man, great observation by you, bro.
Yeah,
we started the game very, very soft in our man coverage last time, and they was moving the ball on us with that bullshit, bro.
Then think about this: the only way you could play off coverage and still be effective, as far as like, what can I say, complimenting your front seven, because that kind of it's kind of counterproductive when you think about it. If you gonna be playing off man, and all he got to do is just do a 5-yard slant, and he got a quick route, a quick option, you know what I'm saying? You kind of throwing your pass rush under the bus. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, you can stop slants, you can stop 5-yard stops, you can stop all of that with on off coverage, playing off.
Oh, okay.
But the problem was, and their alignment was already way too, because you can't stop it if you align too far off of it.
I about to say they giving too much.
It was too much cushion, so you can play
10
off.
yards of cushion.
Right, it's 10 yards of cushion. But if you play off man starting at 7. You you 7 yards off.
Yeah, that's
the perfect space to be able to take away it all, but also your technique got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now if they throw the ball in front of you, I about to say if they throw the ball in front of you, you can break, put your foot in the dirt and go forward. And if they trying to run past you, you can still backpedal and turn around. So and that's a great medium right there.
I'm gonna tell you a technique that you can do if you are playing 10 yards off. It's a little bit risky, but you can do it. Don't take a back pedal. Don't backpedal.
At all. What I'm saying? Cause you really cook then.
Yeah, I'm talking about, you very slow coming like in your back pedal, because you first positioning yourself by not backpedaling to break on anything short.
Let me rephrase myself. You cook with anything in front of you.
Yeah.
yeah.
You cook
10 yards back and
it's
you
automatic.
Backpedaling too. That's an easy pitch and catch right there.
So now you having a tackle. You know what I mean? It's like, and then just keep it real, bro. Who want to tackle AJ Brown, bro? Man,
ain't nobody trying, not no corners.
Man, you ain't trying to say, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You'll do it if you have to, because your job on the line. But
don't put me in the position to have to tackle him all day, bro. Come on, bro. You know,
that's
don't have that big old dude just turning around, catching the ball and looking at me.
Yeah. Like you ain't. It's a task. It's a duty to tackle him.
It's a
like,
duty,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying? So some people, it's like a pleasure. Like, ooh, I can't wait to hit him. Not this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about a couple of more matchups since we breaking down the ops.
Okay.
Dallas Goedert is back.
Mm-hmm.
And historically, Curse used to be a reliable tight end eraser. That has not been the case as of late.
Mm-hmm.
So just what's your thoughts on breaking down the ops? Because obviously Dallas Goedert's gonna be very motivated. We broke his arm. I would be pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bill
he marked his calendar for this.
Oh, I would definitely mark my calendar for this if I was him too. So and if I was an offensive coordinator, I would count on that, right?
Yeah.
Meaning I'm going to try to feed him because I'm going to expect him to play with a lot of energy. Like if my team is flat, I will feed the guy who has revenge on his mind.
Hey, I love doing this show, man, because now you just brought something else up. I'm finna touch on that, but we got to talk about the revenge factor and the mentality. Because when you play, you get it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the revenge factor and the mentality that we need to push into Steele. I want the teammates to be like, yeah, Steele, they got you last time.
Steele coming up. We got Steele.
We gotta talk about that.
No,
we gotta talk about
hey,
that.
you already know I got Steele and Reddick on the list, bro. I told you
gotta
be
talk
able to just sit back today, bro. I got you. I told you I got you.
Right there.
No,
that's
I got you, bro.
Right
we gonna talk about that. Yeah,
but as far as Dallas gotta go, I feel like, I've been wanting to see Ranye Thomas, man. I've been wanting to see Ranye Thomas. It ain't no slight to J-Run Curse, but he's just not been the same player. I don't know if it's the injury or what, but he seemed like he's lost a little step at times. Think about it, man. Traditionally, since J-Run Curse became J-Run Curse of the Cowboys, he usually be good for a couple of plays a game. You be like, all right, J-Run, there you go. You don't really see that no more. You don't see that from Donovan Wilson either, mind you. So it seemed like the safety play done kind of dipped a little bit. Malik Hooker been holding it down, though, I feel like. But it seemed like the safety play been dipping a little bit. So, I mean, we got players like Ranye Thomas, a capable backup that can come in, light a spark to this defense. And this guy gonna run all over the field and sacrifice his body, put it on the line. And he can cover. So I feel like he's a great, capable substitute, somebody to just switch it up. Maybe not just snatch J-Run out, because we know J-Run a leader. You could just substitute him in and out. You know what I'm saying? Give Ranye some reps and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he need to be involved, though. I really do. But
it's one of those things, bro. Before we move on from this, just
go ahead. I got one more thing I want to say about breaking down the ops too, but go ahead.
Write it down, because I know how you are, bro.
Yeah.
Just write it down, because he'll get to cut me off because it be on his mind. Just go ahead and write it down. So
I got you. Yeah,
you got it. You got it down.
Yeah, I got.
We good? All right. So what? Yeah, bro. I think it's one of those things to where the OC always talk about, sometimes we have paralysis from over-analysis. We get paralyzed. Because this is one of those things to where all of us are saying the same thing because we see the same thing. You know how sometimes we all be feeling like they listening to us. Sometimes they not. It's just sometimes so obvious we seeing the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because they watch film too.
They watch film too, bro. And see, the thing about Wanye, and I keep saying this, bro, Wanye is a underrated super athlete. Yeah. That's what a lot of people don't talk about. His freakish, the dude's 6'3", bro. Most people don't know he's 6'3", bro. 215. Ran a 4.3. Has very good feet.
And good hips.
And good hips and good hands. They not gonna put you at punt return in college unless they trust your hands. Yeah. So I know he dropped the interception that looked goofy. I agree. But now, man, the more and more I watch him, the more and more it's obvious they need to make room for him. And it's unfortunate, because if you can be that eraser, stop overthinking it, Dallas. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Let me say one more thing about Wanye Thomas, and then we will go back to your thought on the ops.
Okay.
This the thing, man, about my boy Wanye. Wanye also is a dog. He one of those dogs we looking for, you know? Because see, we all kind of scratching our head on the defense regression. To me, that's from the energy that's out there too. Because it's one thing we all noticed from preseason when we first saw him get his interception the first time he played, from whenever he played, he's very consistent on his energy. His energy is bland-ish.
Yeah, I can see that. But I agree with you, man. Maybe it's politics. Maybe it's, with something that we don't see. I don't know, man. But I feel like he can add a lot to this team right now. And I don't want it to wait too late, and then now it don't even matter no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the other thing I did want to talk about, far as something I see that can help us. So that's what breaking down the ops is. We seeing what they do and seeing what we can do to counter that. Okay. I really like I tweeted this. I really like to see the San Francisco. No, that wasn't San Francisco. I liked it when I seen the Chiefs sending them DB blitzes at Jalen Hurts. I think that scrambled him up real good. It reminded me of Bama Jalen when he got in certain situations. Because I seen them athletes coming off the edge, bro. It looked like he just say, screw my progression, I'm tucking. Like he like, okay, I'm finna get out of here. The ideology of it behind it, in my opinion, is that Jalen Hurts is a superior athlete, bro. He is. And I'm not even just super fond of the guy. I look at him like an athlete playing quarterback opposed to a quarterback that's athletic. That's what I look at Jalen Hurts as. Now he done got way better with his accuracy and make more big time throws and all that good stuff. But I think a lot of this stuff is dependent upon his athleticism. And I don't think hardly nobody on the D-line, hardly no linebackers can really affect him to the degree that I want him to be affected in if they're not coming. Because like a DB, that's somebody who can match his quickness and athleticism. Send one of them every now and then, like some third downs. I ain't saying just go cornerback blitz crazy, but mix that into your third down package. Because I seen how effective it was. They were sending Trent McDuffie over there for the Chiefs. They were sending him consistently. They were sending him from the right, from the left, and it was giving Jalen all kind of problems. But I feel like we need to add some of that in our game plan, man. At least on third downs, because they was capitalizing on us on third down last time. Mix some of that package in. We need to mix some of that in, man. I feel like that'll help us out a lot. And we got versatile players. It ain't necessarily got to be a corner. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody like Ryan Ye Thomas. And then we can have some spies on them in some of the other third downs. San Francisco was using 2 spies. they said, you're not running, sir. They was keeping contained. They was putting him in, making sure he didn't get outside the pocket, and they had 2 spies on a couple of plays. So they was not finna let him use his legs. He was not gonna beat them with his legs. And that's why I feel like that offense struggled as a whole. So we need to implement some of those things, especially on third down, into the Cowboys game plan, I feel like.
Real quick, we're going to take us a quick break because them likes is kind of way under. Let's get them likes up, y'all.
Looking scarce.
Yeah. So on my channel, it's 126 people watching live, only 74 likes. And everybody screaming in the chat, get the likes up. So that means we got a lot of people that's, enjoying the show, but you added no contribution without that like. So let's just do our housekeeping just for a second. We'll take a second. We will take calls as well. But just take a second and hit them likes, man.
Y'all hit that like a share for the squad. It will not charge a card.
Not for a second. Yeah,
let's do it.
Because we giving that to you on this boss land. Just give it back. We all working on this together, all of us. This is a movement.
Absolutely.
It's a movement. All right.
Support new media, man.
Yeah, man. So now I want to kind of get to the heavy thing that I'm pretty sure everybody concerned about. All right.
Yeah, boy. Look, hey, we love Steele, but I just want to. This gonna tell me a lot about him, cause I know he a worker. I know he got that redemption type attitude. This dude came from undrafted free agent to a starter to getting a bag. You can't do that without being resilient and being a dog. You can't do that without being that. But I do want to see how he responds. I want to see Terence Steele have it on his mind. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Terence Steele like, okay, y'all got me last time. I'm finna show y'all that was a fluke. I'm finna show y'all that I can hold my own against any of these dudes. I want to see Terence Steele redeem himself, man. I feel like redemption is a proper word, too, because I feel like they got the best of them at times in some of the biggest situations, man. It is what it is. So I feel like he need to be having it on his mind, man. What you feel, boss?
Yeah, I want to be real careful, man.
Yeah.
On not even putting too much on Steele, to be honest. I'm just being honest, bro. Because we can look at Steele as the breakdown, but we could also look at coaching, bro.
Yeah.
We know who we dealing with, bro. We dealing with Reddick. And
we could have got some chips over there.
You see what I'm saying, bro? It's like,
Yeah.
bro, it's not like he dealing with a, bro, you know what I mean? He dealing with a dog, man. Reddick is that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to find any defensive end with the lateral quickness that he has. A lot of people be like, you can't get beat inside. Well, you get your ass out there and play some right tackle.
It's easier said than done. I promise you that.
So
I promise you that.
So I've been having some discussions on how to really help Steele, because it's not, to me, because in my opinion, I just want to get your thoughts on this before we start talking about what we can do. But man, come on, man, that dude coming off of ACL, and we have a previous game to see something that was obvious to me, because I went play by play on Steele, right?
Yeah.
Anybody that went play by play, all pass pro plays, saw by the fourth quarter he was laboring. His leg was laboring. How goofy are we to say, yeah, you coming back early off of ACL, but get it done? Man, come on.
Yeah.
So I was talking to DMV, and me and DMV had a fantastic conversation, man. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Y'all gotta go check out this great job that he did. I'm very angry that he only have right now 555 views on this. It's pissed me off, because this video is very well done, explaining conceptually how to help Steele. Magnifique, bruh. So these are the things that he was breaking down that I 100% agree with. Conceptually, what San Francisco was doing, they was using a lot of swing motion, bruh. And what they was doing is they was making Reddick have to make a decision. They was keeping him honest. So similar kind of how, remember what Philly did to kind of neutralize Micah Parsons? Remember they was doing those RPOs at him?
Yeah.
Similar. Like, so schematically, what do you go do to help Steele? You know? So I think that's what we should do, you know? Look at all the ways San Fran, and they did a good job of using that swing motion concept to really neutralize and limit Reddick. The second thing, bro, I think we should run at him.
Yeah. Tire him out.
Yeah. And to build Steele confidence. I don't think it, just me, I'm going to be all the way honest. I don't think it's smart to just start this particular game over aggressively passing.
But do you think we can run on him?
Yes.
I don't know. Did we give up? We might have gave up early last time, but I don't know. I don't know how confident I am in running the ball. Because you remember I said that last time. I was like, bro, this is that game.
Now
I just didn't see us running like that.
Keep in mind, I'm not saying for the whole game. I'm saying start the
Starting
game.
off.
Yeah, starting the game off. Like,
I can see the we know that run blocking does, like, it is in the offensive lineman's advantage. You know what I'm saying? He's on the aggression side of the ball at that time.
Right.
So yeah, I understand the ideology. He probably do need to, get jacked up off of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let him go push him around, because he's the aggressor at that point. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
You in a defensive mechanism type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you pass pro. When you pass, you on your heels. You know what I mean? So I'm saying a couple of, and I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't want us to go to the run game. I ain't saying do it forever. But what I'm saying is start the game off intentionally with your mind on Steele. That's why I'm saying it got to be, in my opinion, it can't be, hey, we go just pass 40 times and trust Steele. Well, shit, if he get beat at opportune times and you wear his knee out, man, that's your dumb ass. Like, for real, bro. You already got film to know that you wore his knee out the first time. He was laboring from all them passes. I'm for real.
So this what you answered the question I asked on my show. I basically was like, you know, because the coaches have to deal with the mentality of the player too. You know what I'm saying? That's something that a lot of people don't really put into perspective. Because now when you put Steele in a situation like, if you start the game off with help, do you think that'll damage his confidence a little bit? If you start the game off with help, I'm talking about from a coach's perspective, because you know the mentality of the player is a part of the coach. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question.
Do you think you'll damage his confidence coming in straight out the gate with help? Because that's the question I asked. Do you start helping, or do you let him, or do you build the player up, say, okay, we believe in you, go get it done, and if you see a struggle in there, then you add help? Because that's the dilemma that the coaching staff got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna consistently, or are you gonna damage the confidence of your player?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I don't care, because I just want to do whatever works. I just want to do whatever works.
I say this: the thing about his injury, because we saw this with Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup got better as the year went on last year.
Mm-hmm.
So even though the game was 4 weeks ago, he's 4 weeks healthier than he was.
True.
So, you know, I say
that's
this.
a culture dilemma, right?
It is a culture dilemma.
It's a real problem too.
It's a real problem.
Real issue.
It's a real problem. I mean, you gotta trust them. You gonna have to trust them. You gonna have to trust them. You do have to eventually trust them.
That's why I said. That's why I threw you the bait. Because I was about to say this would be quick.
Yeah, you good.
You might have to do that for the rest of the year then. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to help him for the rest of the year.
No, you don't.
Saying,
you don't.
It's
just one ready, bro.
Confidence get damaged. If his confidence gets damaged,
I don't think you can.
You might have to do it for the rest of the year.
I don't think with Steele. You know what I mean? Because we saw him go through this. Like he got demolished as a rookie. Remember his first 8 games. But what did Steele do? The last 8 games, man, he finished strong. You know, so his pedigree is almost like that. Some people respond extremely well. Nobody is gonna have all of these balls. Zach Martin, T. Smith. I know right now people believe T. Smith is restored. I challenge you to really go look at the Philly film again. And
so you don't think he's back to T. Smith no more?
He
back to
is, but it's some exaggeration going on. They acting like you don't have to worry about him. Just go watch Reddick when he was lined up on T. Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is, bro. Like, Reddick can do damage to both tackles, bro. It's just what it is.
Probably any tackle, literally.
Literally any tackle can get it, bro. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say this, man. It's one of those things. I think it's a little bit overblown. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. Because I already broke down that PFF was not telling the truth when they said he gave up 12 pressures versus Philly. I bet everybody in the whole world $1,000 that they couldn't show me 12 pressures. In that
12 legitimate pressures,
yeah. You couldn't show me. You couldn't show me 8. As high as you could get would maybe be 7. So anyway, I think it's on coaching, man, to your point, and they do have some dilemmas. And I do think you're right. We gonna have to trust him some too. Partially it's gonna be about him just getting better. You know what I mean? Just him. And it was little things, to be honest, bro. Like, it was little things like don't give up the inside.
But we seen how effective Ferg is with chipping, because he was knocking boys on their back in Seattle.
Facts.
We need to leave Ferg on that side for a minute. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, because Ferg with a chip is nasty. He was knocking people out.
You can also do stuff like roll away from, you can move the pocket. I want to see scheme things to help Steele. You feel me? Because we always talking about schemes to get bars open. What about schemes to help your tackles?
Yeah. And one of the biggest ways to help them, to your point, is to run the ball.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest ways to supplement a lot of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is to run the ball. But I'll say this. I'm not too confident in running the ball up the A gap. I'm just not. I'm sick of it. I'm just being real with you. I feel like our center has not been up to par with the blocking that he been displaying out here. You know, I challenge anybody to prove me wrong with the film, because I mean he be getting beat more times than not. So I don't want no A gap runs, not no time soon. Especially the Philly is strong up the middle, bro. So we need to exploit them on the boundaries on the outside, man. They linebacking core is not that strong. We need to put stress on them and run on the outside. That little pitch toss they've been doing to Tony Pollard, that jump been money. It's been 10 yards of belt almost every time. I don't know why we don't do it more. I don't know why we don't do that play more. We need to do that play at least once a drive. You know what I'm saying? Because that outside little pitch toss, I don't know really exactly what they call it, but that just turn to the left and just pitch it. Man, that run to the outside been money all year. And we need to do that more. That run fit Tony Pollard's skill set perfect.
No,
we need to do that more.
I definitely agree, bro.
Yeah,
100%. But then also to your point, if we saying we want to blow them out similar to what San Fran did, San Fran was perfectly balanced.
Yeah, they ran and passed.
They run and pass was balanced. Because, see, I know who we are as our offense. I know who we are. We run off the pass. I know who we are. You know what I mean? I know who we are. But given the pressure that can hurt this game, you either got to be very intentional to get the ball out, or you got to be very intentional to try to take away Reddick's legs, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a couple of ways to skin a cat, though. It's more than one way, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to act like it's only one way. So
let's get to these supers before we get to the phones, because we ain't even did them yet.
Man, let's go ahead.
I know you got to get your cut.
Oh, no. We good on time, too. We got plenty of time. Let me see.
Okay.
Because there's a couple of more topics, man, we go definitely tackle. But let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do these super chats.
Double up. The money I call up. Double up. The money I call up.
Boss Land.
Super chats.
Yes, sir.
What you got?
Shout out to Blake Hart, Mr. It's Too Easy with the $5 cash out. Shout out to the original people with the $7 and the $1 cash out. So I appreciate you, sir. And then let's see, on the super, let's see. I know I think that was You Goddess Poet with the super. Let me see. Finna be quick, 1 second. Cause I think she had the I seen it, but I ain't want to interrupt us. But she said she had the absolute prayer that we was talking about. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Okay, Psalms 23. Amen. We appreciate you with the $7 super chat. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. And my super chats is quick. I got 2 of them. All right. So let me see. Let me get back to it. Here we go. So my super chat, it say Boss and Landlord, and I'm going to say in my Dak voice, I'm a big body. I do this.
Ooh. Hey, that got me lit when he said that, bro. When he said that, it's just certain stuff that just bring the old football out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what? I can't wait to play.
And that's why I don't understand people that don't get what we saying in terms of bringing that type of anger to the defense. Because if it's rallying you, if it's getting you in your emotions and making you want to play ball again, even though you could never do it, what would it do to your guys that can actually go out there and make a play?
To your guys that already look at you with respect because they see the grind every day. Right. Then they go out there and see you doing stuff like that. They like, hey, man, let's go. Them boys be hyped for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's people that think we tripping on that jersey swapping stuff. Like, oh, y'all know that, man. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all.
I stand on that.
Nah,
I don't care what nobody say. I stand on that one right there.
I stand on that, bro. I just don't believe that it's some new rules to morale. I think that morale worked the same way.
Competition, it ain't no place for that when you being competitive, man.
It ain't no place.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't believe.
Because this the team that, like, this is, look, if it was any team you had a personal beef with for real, it should be San Francisco.
Right.
Like, I can see if it's any other team that you want to do that with, I might be okay with it. I don't like it, but I won't criticize you for it.
Right.
But San Francisco, these boys been beating us, bro. This is our Achilles heel for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
So if it's anybody you had a real beef with, that should be that team.
Right.
You shouldn't have no sportsmanship, none of that good stuff with that team. I ain't saying be dirty. But I'm just saying to give them the bare minimum. That's what you give them. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like a human being.
Man,
treat them like a human being. That's
less than a human being. I'm dead, bro. Man, bro. Like, I'm still disappointed that Bland and Michael Parsons was trying to help up D. Smith. And he looked, I'm still over here like,
y'all too nice, man. Y'all too nice.
And then D. Smith didn't even want the help.
He looked at him like,
man, if you don't get on, man, why offense being gangster this year? It's really hurting me, bro. What done happened to defense? When you got D. Smith doing Bland and Michael, like, get.
We're not cool right
we
now.
Not cool. Beat it. I ain't gonna even let you help me up. Get.
Yeah.
What? And they over here. Let me help you up, D. Smith. What they should have did was, let me tell you what they really should have did. They should have been like, and then when he reached out, he spit on it. For real. Hey,
Make him fall back down.
He should have did this. No, he should have did this.
Yeah. Thought you had a friend. That what you say.
Man, bro. Yeah, man. Listen, we need to send them the balls this video, bro. We need to let them know. Cause see, I don't also want to make it seem like our defense have no dogs. We got dogs. I still know Tank
a dog, bro.
Dog. Still a dog, bro.
A dog.
I would say Sam Williams, Slam. Yeah, just give him some opportunities. I would say Fowler.
Crazy.
I would say Fowler. I would say Wanye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would say Wanye. You know what I mean?
Hank.
Hank.
Hank
Hank
is a gangster, bro.
Up my boy Hank, bro.
Hank is a gangster, bro.
Man, let's go.
He don't get the respect he deserves.
Man, bro.
He don't get the respect he deserves. Because he get overlooked so easily, bro. Big Hank.
Man, boy. He gets so overlooked, bro.
He get overlooked, don't he?
Man,
and
he
be
get
in there
overlooked.
just thugging. He be in there balling in the trenches.
And he be showing that emotion with it too, bro. He out there playing with hate. So we got I just want my leader to do it, bro. Cause I know if Michael Parsons play with some hate, it's gonna go over the whole D. It's gonna be like a flame that just took everything. For real.
That's what you saying. What's that game? Cause you the one gave it to me. You like, I want him to play with hate. What game that was when you was like, man, he need to be, cause that was the game after he didn't register no stat. And then the next game, he went ballistic, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You remember that game? Everybody was criticizing because he didn't register a stat.
I remember saying I had no problem with him being mad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what game was that.
He didn't get no sack.
It was New York. It was a blowout.
Yeah, he didn't get nothing. I was kind of mad because I'm like,
New York. It wasn't.
I think New York might have been the game that he
played.
It
was one of them blowout games. I just can't remember which one.
Yeah,
because it was where we blew them out, but people was like he was selfish because he wasn't. Yeah.
Might have been the Rams game. And we played the Rams, then we played the Giants.
It might have been the Rams.
And then he came and responded on the Giants game. That's what I'm thinking happened. But it was one of them games he didn't register a sack or a stat at all. Like, he didn't tackle nobody. He probably got some pressures, but you know, pressures really ain't an official stat that's gonna be on the box score. But
I can't remember.
he was pissed off. He was
Yeah,
pissed
he
off.
was
He
pissed.
came back the
Yeah.
next game and he
went
played
crazy.
like a man like a man on fire. So
Went all the way
hey.
crazy.
yeah, you need that. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I think it's just a new breed of athlete, man. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I know. I feel like, you know, it might. Hey,
It is.
don't shoot the messenger, because I might be about to ruffle some feathers. But I feel like LeBron kind of ushered that in, bro. He really did.
He did.
That friendly competitor stuff. I think that's the LeBron generation. Because the Jordan generation and the ones before him, they didn't get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they might be cool with you off the court for a minute, but not like we working out together and we just best of buds and all this stuff. Like, nah, bro. Like, they got beefs to this day because they didn't mess with each other. Like, look, Isaiah Thomas can't stand Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He can't stand Michael Jordan to this day. Anytime you bring up MJ, he madder than the mother. You know what I'm saying? He pissed off. He gonna discredit everything MJ got to do. But the
Hold on
thing
real
about
quick. Wait.
Go ahead. All that friendly competition stuff.
One more.
Perfect.
Yeah.
One more.
I just
one
think
more,
that
one
that
more,
friendly
one more,
competition.
One more. Hold on. Wait. I got one more.
Another one. You want answers?
You just heard it. If you wanted answers, you got it.
Look at Chop. I know you the Ohio guy. Bron a winner, bro. What they got to do with what I said, though? He coming in here with all this nice stuff, bro. Like,
You right.
before Bron, I don't think people was doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? I think Bron fashioned that in, though. I believe so. That's part of his legacy.
It is. And you right. The root of it is a lot of working out together.
Yeah.
That's the root of it. See, let me also say what also ushered in this era?
What that?
Team USA. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Team USA is what did it, bro. Like, for real. So, like, for instance, like Jordan them didn't talk to each other until Team USA. That was the first time them dudes actually was like, all right, we teammates.
Hanging around each other. Yeah.
They didn't. Yeah. It was Team USA. So Bron them era, they was on Team USA. So then you go from hating Kobe and going at Kobe to eating dinner with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And you
laughing with him.
Then you start getting friendly. You start, man, Kobe cool, man, Kobe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all going now. You know what I'm saying?
But look, Kobe understood the assignment, though.
No, he did.
Kobe
lose.
Wasn't gonna he wasn't gonna play with you like that. You would think Kobe cool, but Kobe go out there and be a straight killer. I'm a Spurs fan. I don't even like.
Factual.
I didn't like Kobe when he played us.
Factual.
Killing us.
Factual.
Look, I love Kobe as a player. You know, R.I.P. to Kobe.
Man.
But as a player, he used to get on my nerves because he used to be killing us. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he was a killer, bro. Kobe was a killer, man. You know,
somebody
he might act like he cool.
My boy Smoke say, boss, you think we are really reluctant on getting linebackers since Overshawn is in the waiting, and who we got leaving? I mean, we just, to be all the way honest, man, I feel like we fumbled linebacker on politics, bro. I'm gonna be all the way honest. I think it was politics why Harper out of here, bro. Because it was starting to be heat on LVE.
Oh, my boy, too.
It was public pressure to go ahead and start getting Harper reps. We was all saying it at the same time. We was all trending, you know, that we needed. And it was after the Arizona game that people was on LVE head. The following week, they fired Harper, and it made no sense. Talking about we picked up a center that's still on the practice squad. It made no sense to shake up the roster like that, bruh.
That's damage control right now.
Yeah,
that's damage control. They felt the heat coming on the LVE type vibe,
bro.
And they like, hey Harper, you got to get up out of here. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you got to go.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, Because
Because you can't make a case for Harper not being on his team.
You couldn't. It made no sense.
You can't make a case for it.
It never made sense. He was the lead tackler 2 preseasons in a row. And so he should have been being worked in like Wanye Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Given an opportunity like Marquise Bell.
Because, see, none of us was talking about Marquise Bell in preseason. We was talking about Harper. Harper was our shining Bell, but the difference is Bell getting the opportunity. Harper is not. That's the difference.
That's the only difference.
We fumbled it. We just fumbled it. That's the only thing I can say. And now linebacker is vulnerable. We are 1 injury away from potential crisis. We are 2 injuries away from absolute crisis.
Panic button.
I'm dead ass too. So anyway, and we did it to ourselves, bro. I'm just being honest. I got a couple of more things here. You good, Landlord? We good?
Yeah.
All right. I wanted to definitely talk about this, bro, with the homie. Then we go take some calls.
All right, let's get it.
It ain't enough talk on this defense, bro.
It ain't enough what?
It's not enough talk about the defensive regression. It's not enough talk.
I was on his top the other day. Go ahead.
So listen, I'm gonna show you 4 things that I came up with. All right, nothing even major schematic. I would say the things that I'm finna say are little but big. Okay, because I want the defense to get better in steps. All right, so I'm gonna name a couple of things and let's talk about it. Number 1. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Let me hit that. Fixing the
offsides.
No offsides. Can we have one game? One damn game, bro. Can we have one game where y'all don't give them 5 yards 3 times?
But look, what's really crazy about it is it's the usual suspects though. Most of the time it be the same dudes. I ain't lying.
It's them edges.
Yeah, you know I love my boy Sam Williams, and I rock with Fowler. Fowler and Sam, they good for one.
It be cursed too. It be cursed. Cursed be outside, bro. Like Dan Quinn. What the heck, bro? You can't get them boys to be on sides? What we doing?
Yeah, I gotta
It's every week. It's not every other week. It's every week.
You gonna get about 2 or 3 of them.
You gonna get 2 or 3 of them things.
True. Because that's the whole problem we had at Seattle, in my opinion. It's the flags and the big plays. If you correct those, you had a whole different ball game. The flags what kept them on the field.
Say, speaking of that, see, this is why I love Landlord. Landlord be on it. Don't you ever in your life think this dude don't be on it, bro.
All right.
I said Tony Pollard was slammed the exact same way Greenlaw at no flag versus Dallas. I said that as it happened. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then I go look at it. He did Pollard worse than D. Smith. He clearly way out of bounds. Look, the ref right there too. You telling me? Oh, hold on. Let me move this out the way. Hold on. I didn't see that in the way. Let me get this out the way where y'all can see it. Because this is clear, dog. Like, it's no way that this ref missed this, bro. Look, the ref is right there. Look at the ref eyes. Isn't she looking right at it? You don't see him clearly out of bounds and slam Tony on his head? So, if we can't do this, Landlord, I'm talking about. No, that's just, that's the second one. No offsides. Number 2.
No hero ball. Yeah, especially against Philly.
Especially against Philly, bro.
Yeah.
Because that was the key to what San Fran was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep. That's exactly what I was about to say. They kept containment the whole game.
The whole game. They was disciplined.
You didn't see most of them freestyling and going inside when they didn't have to go inside trying to get a sack. They stayed and they kept their lane integrity, their gap integrity. They did the whole game.
And they didn't use a bunch of stunts.
Yeah, that's what I said that on my show. I said, bro, I don't want to see all them stunts against Philly. It's
Not
a
against
recipe for
Philly.
disaster. It's a recipe for disaster to me because Jalen want to run, bro. He still want to run. This is who he is. He
That's
still
who he
want to
is.
run.
Yeah.
If you make your defensive end go to the inside, he'll take that lane all day on the outside. That's what he'll do. You gonna do that? I'm gone.
Yeah.
That's what he do. So, I don't want to give him no easy, quick decisions. I want to make him think. That's how you get to Jalen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to make him think. Make him go through the progressions all the way. We seen him make big mistakes when he had to sit back and think.
Right.
And just, I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. Let me see what can happen. And then, one of the plays, he just end up falling down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He held the ball. He held the ball about 30 minutes and just fell down. So, you want him to be going through his mental processing as long as possible. That's what you want to see from Jalen Hurts.
Let's keep going.
And keep him in the pocket. Yeah.
What I don't like that I don't see anymore on the defense, I don't see that super pursuit.
That Rod Malinelli.
Yeah.
That was
super pursuit.
Everybody running to the ball.
Everybody trying to get some. Everybody. You waiting in line like she fine. You waiting in line.
That's a good observation right there, too. Because
Superman pursuit.
That was a normal characteristic in Dallas.
Normal.
We always ran to the ball. Even when our defense was bad, we still ran to the ball. Yeah.
It's
good defense running to the ball, that could be big time for us.
Yeah. And these are small things. We ain't talking schematics right now. I want to start with, can we see y'all together? You know what I'm saying? With pursuit. I don't want to see 5 people hustling and 4 people kind of waiting and looking to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest, bro.
I got one more. I don't know if you on the same page. That's the last one, or you got one more?
That's it.
Okay, I got one more after this then. And
what
then
is it?
We'll be done with it.
Give it
Mine is just to wrap up. We need to be a little better with the tackling, bro. Especially, look, this tackling, the emphasis on tackling goes up tremendously when you playing off coverage. You can't be playing off and not tackling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You giving them the short pass and then you miss the tackle.
Right.
We just screwed then. You know what I'm saying? The whole idea of behind playing off coverage is I can run up and make the tackle and minimize your success. If you giving up the catch early and missing the tackle, you doing the whole defense a disservice. So we need to make sure we tackle, wrap up, not just shoulder tackles. We need to wrap up and get some sure tackles because the Eagles are a good yak team, bro. They are. A.J. Brown will get open and take it 60 yards. Devontae Smith will do the same thing. So, and Swift. Swift is like that too with breaking tackles and being elusive. So, we need to make sure we wrap up against this team.
Yep. So, we will go ahead and take us some phone calls. I got 10 minutes before I got to get up out here and get my hair cut. So, if you call in, be very courteous that we only got 10 minutes.
Back in it, baby, just stay in the town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started at the top, and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it brown.
Y'all hit that line up, man. We want to talk to y'all. How y'all feeling about this Eagles game?
I ain't even posted the number, man. I'm over here acting goofy as hell.
Players mess up too.
Y'all should already have a number saved, though. At this time, it ain't my fault, bro. Y'all already know what time it is.
All right.
There it is.
Y'all hit that line, man. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So we got
Yes,
it up
sir.
at 253-993-3539. And keep in mind, all right, I gotta be out of here in 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be out of here too.
Yes, sir.
Y'all not calling in today? Y'all know what I do. Listen, my feelings get hurt quick.
Be in the feeling some type.
Say, listen, y'all better call in. You got about 5 seconds to call in because I'm gonna hit that music. Y'all know I ain't playing.
Hit that line, man.
It's Philly week.
Get that line
So
for
we
your
got
mind.
Joe, we got you. Joe want it. Joe, since you want it, we got you, Joe.
Try out.
Hold on real quick. Give me a second.
All participants are.
All right. Before you go, Joe, 318, you live.
Well, what's up with y'all boy?
Man, who is this?
Oh, this Travis, man.
What's up, Travis?
What's happening?
Man, I just wanted to hit on a little subject when y'all was talking about Michael can be a little too friendly sometimes.
Yeah.
And I remember in that it's a footage out, man, on that Rams game. After the Rams game, he was get that jersey from McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDonald. You could see. I know. I read body language real good, and you could tell he wasn't really in the mood for this. Like he was like, man, nah, not really. But Mike was like, man, come on, let me get the jersey. He was like, man, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that happened, bro. Oh, Landlord.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Who did Michael like that?
He
said Aaron
Donald.
Because we just blew them out, so you could tell he was like, man, I really don't even want to talk right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get to the locker room. You feel me? But he was like,
that's how you supposed to be. What kind of vibe that give you?
So
boss?
then after that, he went to Cooper. He went to Cooper Cup and told Cooper, like, man, let me get that jersey. You know, I need that jersey. Cooper was like, man, I'm gonna get my people to send it to you. Michael was like, man, don't be faking. You know what I'm saying? Cooper like, nah, I ain't faking. I'm gonna get him to send it to you, bro. I just can't do it. I can't do it right here, right now. We can't do that right here. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So it did go a long way to show you, bro. Like the mentality. I know Michael. He's just a honest dude. He a good dude, bro.
Yeah, he a good dude.
Bro, he gonna be him. He gonna give you.
Man, hold on, bro. Wait, you breaking up. You breaking up. Man, I gotta hang you up, bro. God, because he was going. I hate to hang him up too, bro, because he was going hard.
The conference has been locked.
Man, your phone connection, bro. I gotta. Ooh, he was killing it, Landlord. What's your thoughts, bro? What's your thoughts?
He was cooking. That's crazy to me, man. Like, you know, we love Michael, man, but I just want him to adopt this mentality, man, to go hard and don't be so nice with these dudes, friendly with these dudes, man, because these the same dudes. Look how it already burned you in the behind. The San Francisco game, you talking about killing your guy, and he said F Dallas.
Man,
that right there should let you know that they're not your friend, bro. Like, you shouldn't be on that type of time. And
you shouldn't, bro.
It spoke volumes to what he said when he was like, hold on, this finna be real quick. When he said the dude didn't want to do it, what kind of energy that give you? That's fan talk right there. That's fan energy. That's fan energy. When you gotta be like, nah, hey, I'm gonna get with you.
Yeah.
And Michael, hey, let me get your jersey. That's fan energy to me. And I don't like that.
This is the big to me, this is the big deal about it. It's just that I know you ain't asked for it, but bro, you the leader, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is you the leader. It's the fact that it could bring down your teammates. Cause if I was your teammate, it would grieve me. You feel me? So don't grieve me because you want a jersey on your wall. You feel me? You won't. I'm not as good as you, Michael. You feel me? So so you need me playing at 100%. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause if you was meaner, I'ma play at 110%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They feed off you, bro. So if you friendly, guess what the D go be? Friendly. If you a dog, guess what they go be? You set the tone, bruh. And it's more than just athleticism. It is. It's the attitude. It's real, bro.
Listen, and we can't stand these boys. I'm gonna be the first to say it, bro. We can't stand them. But we gotta just be real. Do you think Debo would have been on that type of time?
Man,
Debo, did you see how they came into that game, man?
yeah, bro. Debo
Man, that's
told
the type of time-
Debo
look.
told Micah it was already personal.
Like, what is he talking about?
He talking about, it's personal. It's personal. He like, you didn't know?
You didn't know? You didn't get the memo? Man, Debo said
I gotta say this too,
because came out there with some black forces on, man.
Hey,
Them
y'all.
boy had ski masks on with some black forces. They mean they down for business, bro. Like that let me know they is on that type of time. They're not trying to be your friend, bro. They're not trying to get your jersey. They trying to beat the crap out of you. That's what they trying to do.
I gotta say this too, bro. Because I know we got some people that really think, oh man, y'all tripping on Micah. Man, no, we not, bro. Listen, let me tell you what you really observing. You observing real loyalty. That's what you observing. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all a real personal story. Then we go try to fly through these calls. I got 3 more calls. Check this out, bro. I was separated from my wife, right?
Yeah.
From my ex-wife. So I was separated. So obviously, when you separated for a while, you like, all right, we definitely ain't getting back together at all because it's been months. You know what I'm saying? So if it's been months, I'm gonna think you probably doing you. So I'm gonna probably do me. So guess what I started doing? I started building my portfolio, right? So I had me a quality international and I had me a quality, yellow, right?
Yeah.
And listen, this is an important story. So it was a night we was all finna go out. We had a limo and everything. My brother, everybody there, right? And so I had all this action set up with 2 of them, right? So then, the vibe is everybody like, okay, I see you got it set up. I see one of them, she bad. That's a good thing, right? My partner came over to me and he just told me straight up, a real homie. He said, I get it. Yeah, you separated, but where your paperwork? What? He said, where your paperwork, bro? I said, what you mean, bro? Because I knew what he was saying.
Yeah.
He said, bro, your divorce ain't final, dog. You slipping. This could work against you in the court.
Yeah.
So I'm your homie, so I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. You need to let them out. Oh!
Hurt your feelings.
I did it. So real homies tell you what you need to hear.
True.
Even if it hurt your feelings, bro. Even if it piss you off. See, that's what we doing right now. We saying, Micah, you want to be the GOAT. That ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna just be honest with you. That ain't gonna get it. Because I don't know no GOATs, bro. I don't know no GOATs that don't play with hate. Brady played with hate. Lawrence Taylor played with hate. Michael Jordan played with hate. Kobe played with. Bro, the greats do that, bro. They don't do that hipping up. That's what it is. That's what you want. That's the cost of it. So all that I'm being myself and man, fuck all that, bro. All we asking is not to help them dudes up and swap jerseys. That's a simple ask. And don't do it in front of your homies. Now, if you go talk to them and say, hey, bro, send me your jersey, bro. I want to decorate my... Yeah, I'm going to have my people send it to you. But he'll walk in the locker room with CMC jersey. What?
Bro, man, I would have had an issue with that.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Me too,
I would have
bro.
had an issue with that.
Me too.
With them boys that scrubbed us and you walking here with his jersey around your shoulder.
And then Aaron Donald over here like, nah, bro. He's showing you because he the leader. He was over here like, Micah, this ain't a good look, bro. He trying to tell you, bro, I ain't swapping no jersey with you. And I know who you are. I know you a future Hall of Famer, but I ain't doing it today. That's the bad message to my team.
Cooper Kupp understood that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say, let me get to these calls, man, real quick. 804, you live, man. See if you can get it done in a minute, man. 804, you lie. 804.
Hello? My bad. Hey, boss, it's Laurel. My bad, man. Hold on. May I pause this thing?
You good. I hear you.
All right. Just on what you tapping on right there, I think it's definitely his MVP. Not his MVP, but he thinking legacy, man. He want to be friendly. Micah is a dude. He's thinking big picture, I believe.
Yeah, I agree.
True.
I definitely agree.
But it's affecting your team. It's affecting his leadership, really.
Yep. We're just keeping it real.
Yeah. So that's Micah. But Micah, he just his play on the field, it makes up for it. But he gonna have to. He's young, man. 3rd year. He was young.
He young. But he need to hear what
I'm loving the team, man. I'm loving direction. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, you good.
I'm just loving what I'm seeing, man. Sundays, it's fun again. You know what I mean? So, you never know what's going to happen. The quarterback is fucking killing it. I'm just enjoying it.
Man, this is a good time to enjoy, man. I appreciate the call. What's your name?
It's Laurel, man. Laurel Blizzard.
Laurel, I'm going to lock you in, man. I appreciate you calling.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to you.
All right, bro.
Man.
Have a good one.
So shout out to you.
Laurel. So we got Laurel. We got Joe. Joe, you up last, man.
What's up, Landlord?
What's going on?
So, yeah, Micah has to decide whether he wants to be popular or he wants to win rings.
Coming out the gate.
Because this is dumb. I'm sorry, it's dumb. Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's dumb. It's okay. You can be nice. You can be nice off the field, but once you get off the field, once you get on the field, you gotta hate each other.
Yeah.
I understand about the community and all that. There's the dogs do their good stuff off the field, but once you're on the field, it's business.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. But Joe, I gotta let you go, man, because I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm gonna be late for my appointment.
All right, man. Good call.
Man, good call. No, you good call by you. Like you
Appreciate
already know, Landlord. So
yes,
you
sir.
already know. Let's go ahead and hit it.
Yes, sir. You know, we gonna give you a dose of that real in Boss Land, man. You might not smile every time. You know what I'm saying?
Not every time.
Hey, look at it like a doctor visit. You know, if it's something wrong, we're gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just tell you, you're doing great.
Nah.
Not, you know what I'm saying? Your health is terrible. We just lied to you the whole time. Like, you ain't gonna be able to walk out of there physically. And we done told you, you're doing great. Just keep up the good work. You ain't ate a vegetable all year, and you good. So we gonna give it to you the real way, man. I'm sorry.
What it is, bro.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but real is real, and it's necessary.
It's just accountability, and
it's necessary.
And it's communicating what we really sincerely believe gonna make him better and the team. That's all.
Facts.
That's all. So if anybody offended by that, then you easily offended. That's just what it is.
Yes, sir.
And just like I didn't want to hear to let them go, I'm pretty sure he don't want to hear what we saying. But if we being honest, and if he was reading this or looking at this, he would also say that they mean well. If he being honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a reason why Aaron Donald didn't do it. It's a reason why Cooper Kupp said, my publicist go send it to you. You see what I'm saying? So the defense is leaking right now. You are the leader of the defense. So sometimes you as the leader got to set the tone. And decorating your, and I'm going to say this because I said this last time. When you say you are a lion, what you really saying is that you only see people as food, not friends. You got the wrong F. Those people are only food. And lions, they only fuck with they pack. And you know what else about a lion? A lion might slap the pack. That's how mean a lion is.
To get them right.
A lion nature is mean, even if my own pack get out of line. See, because I remember when Michael Parsons was putting hands on Tyler Biadasz based on what happened to Slam Williams, and they was mad at practice. That is the dude we need, for real.
And to piggyback off of it before you go, Micah got to realize that when you came into this, you were simple, but now you a full-grown king, and you gotta be Mufasa. You gotta know how to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not about pleasing everybody. It's about being who you are and leading this team to the promised land. And I feel like, you know, look, you don't have to take our word for it. Just go look at the proven track record of players that play like that and the success they have with their team.
Psycho Tom. They call him Psycho Tom.
Without it. It can't be done without it.
No, it can't.
It just can't. You know, we would like that. You know, like everything in the world, you want to have good things and stuff like that. Some stuff, it is what it is. You got to be an absolute psychopathic jerk to be great in this sport. You know, you just have to be.
If
it
you
is
want
what
to
it
be
is.
GOAT.
It's necessary. If you want to be in that GOAT discussion, you got to be like that. Do you hear how they talk about Lawrence Taylor, man?
Crazy.
They talking like that. They talk about him like he was the boogeyman, bro.
Yup.
You don't hear no pleasant stories about him.
No. He was
like,
a pure
man,
terrorist. Pure. It was all
Look,
about fear. It was all
how
about,
you
I'm
wanna
here to
hear it.
hurt you. I'm here to break your leg. I'm here to just
Destroy you.
dismantle everything. That's what it is.
Yes. That's how you want them to remember you, Michael. Real talk.
Boss Land.
Out.